Emma, Lily, and Sarah loved solving puzzles together. It was their tradition every weekend, a new challenge. One evening, they started a difficult puzzle, but just as they neared the end, a piece was missing. Frustrated, they searched everywhere but couldn't find it. Maybe it was never there, Lily sighed. Disappointed, they gave up. The next day, Sarah found the missing piece in her pocket. She rushed back, and together, they completed the puzzle. Looking at the finished picture, Emma smiled. It's funny, without one piece, everything felt incomplete. Lily nodded. Just like us, they realized then friendship is like a puzzle. Even when one piece is missing for a while, the picture isn't complete until everyone is together again. Prince Adrian and Princess Alara were set to marry, uniting their kingdoms. But Alara had a condition: before we wed, let's trade places for a week. Adrian laughed but agreed. As a princess, he expected luxury, but instead, he had endless lessons, meetings, and decisions. Meanwhile, Alara, dressed as a prince, trained with soldiers, and rode through the villages. When the week ended, Adrian bowed. I thought a princess lived in ease, but I see now your strength holds a kingdom together. Alara smiled. And I thought a prince had freedom, but I've learned the weight of duty. They chose to rule as equals, realizing true leadership isn't about power but understanding. Prince Alden and Princess Serafina were twins, both worthy of the throne. The king gave them a challenge: whoever proves their wisdom will rule. Alden rode into battle, proving his strength. Serafina walked among the people, listening to their struggles. One day, a beggar asked them both for help. Alden gave him gold. Serafina gave him work in the palace garden. When the time came to choose a ruler, the king smiled. Strength protects a kingdom, but wisdom helps it grow. He placed the crown on Serafina's head. Alden bowed, realizing that true leadership isn't just about power, it's about building a future for others. Leo loved his dog, Max, but as he got older, life got busier. Walks became shorter, playtime less frequent. Later, Max, he'd say, rushing off to school or scrolling on his phone. One rainy evening, Leo came home late. Max wasn't by the door like usual. Concerned, he searched and found Max curled up in the corner, his tail barely wagging. Guilt washed over Leo. He knelt beside Max, stroking his fur. I'm sorry, buddy. I've been ignoring you. Max licked his hand, forgiving instantly. That night, Leo took Max for the longest walk yet, realizing that pets don't ask for much, just time, love, and a little attention. Every night, Mia's mother made dinner for the family. No matter how late Mia got home, a plate was always waiting for her. Eat while it's warm, her mother would say, but Mia would shrug, too busy with her phone or schoolwork. One evening, Mia came home to an empty table. Confused, she asked, "Where's my plate?" Her mother smiled gently. "I didn't think you'd need it." Mia felt a pang of guilt. She had taken those small gestures for granted. That night, she sat with her mother, eating together for the first time in weeks. 'Cause love isn't always spoken, it's in the little things we fail to notice.